This is Gary. I got the 2000 Wide Glide all unloaded off the truck, all the parts. The stator and rotor's all messed up on it. I have no primary chain. Clutch basket's kind of screwed up. Turned it over. Front piston's not moving up and down. I hear the rod moving, so I think it's broke loose from the top of the piston split at the wrist pin or something. So I got to pull the engine down, pull the front jug off. Pretty well seems like all the other parts are here. So it's basket case, but ain't nothing I can't fix. I mean, worst case scenario, I got to get a couple of jugs and pistons and do the engine. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this front jug off. I got it up on the table here, and see what's going on. So I'll do another video here in a second. I got the front head off, and you know, the guy told me it had a ticking in it. Looks like the piston is destroyed. Got a few bangs in the head right here, but I think I can straighten that out. Hadn't tested the valves yet. They probably are okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull this jug off now and see what the piston looks like. Anytime you got a problem like that, you try to ease the jug up and stack some rags in here, so if some other stuff that's there don't fall down in the engine. Hopefully that hasn't happened, and I can go ahead and just put a piston in it. Maybe the cylinder's all scored up, but we'll see. Let me get it apart. I got the front jugs off. Whole bottom of the piston's gone. Rod's bent. Metal's all laying in there. The bottom of the piston's all in the engine. So I guess it did have a pretty good tick to it. Score in the cylinder wall. Looks like he slung it apart to me. So whole engine's gonna have to come down. There's chunks of piston. Hate that the rod got bent. Bent pretty good. Bottom bearing's gone. You see that? So I'm gonna have to have a crank. Either rebuild that crank, or I don't know. Let's get the rest of the engine apart and see what all it looks like, I guess. At least I got this far with it tonight. It's not hard taking one of these apart once you got it off the frame. So this gear, I just keep everybody posted on how the engine rebuild goes. I got the cam cover off. Little pieces of the tensioner here. This engine was exploded. And there's something I do suspect. On the rear tire, the center is bald. I think this was a burnout king. I probably pulled the engine to the max, and it just swung itself apart, come unglued. I want to pull the whole thing down, and I got some friends with different parts and stuff. They may have something that good crankshaft, good something. I don't know. So We'll get it on apart and find out what some other things I'm sure are wrong with it. And I did notice too, in the parts, in the ignition parts here, it had one of the Dynatech T88 performance ignition. So that's a combination of little different things, burn out, that on the ignition, and on top of that, the guy told me all the engine had was a little tick. I guess the tick is more than valves or something like that, but no big deal. For what I got the bike for, it's worth spending some money on it. So I'm gonna get it on down and post some more pictures as I go. Thanks for watching.